"I'm not learning in your class," Darcy said. I studied her face, her eyes. They were not that of a young lady who had just recently dropped out of high school, but of a mature woman who had gone through many hardships and failures already, telling me, not with blank expression, but with great frustration, that she had met her latest hardship, her latest obstacle, and I was it. This was the first time I had ever taught a class of my own. I had volunteered in adult basic education classes for a couple of years. Mark, one of the teachers I had assisted, had even let me teach several lessons. But I hadn't needed to lesson plan, and I definitely hadn't needed to be concerned with classroom management. Mark took care of those things, but now he wasn't with me, and after just a few weeks, I was sinking. That night, I cried. Having consulted with my coordinator, Cheryl, and Mark, now my mentor, I changed my teaching approach and added some classroom rules, responding to specific complaints from Darcy. Unfortunately, she still left my class. I continued to make changes to keep from losing more students, but they didn't work. Eventually, my class had become, in essence, a social club for the younger students, who would come when they'd like and interrupt the few who were actually participating. During a particularly low point, a time when the thought of quitting was tempting, Mark called me. "Everyone needs a first semester," he said. Those and other words of encouragement inspired me to keep going forward, giving me hope that things would get better. That semester didn't get much better, but I had learned from many of my mistakes, and I started the next semester with better structure and rules, making it easier to maintain order and establish an effective place of learning. After that, things were much better. Several years have gone by since then, and I continue to improve as a teacher. I have thought on Mark's words often. Everyone needs a first semester. I needed to go through it. I needed to fail, to struggle, to cry. It helped me pay better attention to the needs of my students. It helped me better relate to future learners as they would struggle with their learning. Above all, it helped me persevere through other challenges that would come.